Hi, my name is Marcus. I'm the facility engineer here for Tikun Olam. So I set the parameters for all the equipment inside the greenhouse, which includes environmental controls, heating, cooling, lighting controls, and then all the utilities here in the lab, such as the heating, chilling, all the CO2 that's involved with operating the CO2 extractor. My background is in electrical. I served as an apprentice, a journeyman, and then a contractor. I have a lot of commercial and industrial experience. And I got into cannabis industry like 4 or 5 years ago, building smaller rooms and then larger scale rooms and then greenhouses, light deprivation greenhouses and all their equipment. And then this opportunity presented itself and yeah, I just had to be a part of it. My biggest challenges starting at this job were working with the different trades. I come from an electrical background, so coming from having to manage one certain trade to taking on 5 or 6 different trades, contractors, that was definitely something that helped me with my personal growth. Now things have slowed down a little bit and I'm able to really sit back and enjoy what I do. My favorite part of my job, without a doubt, is working with the plants. You can see them change so much. They're, from day to day, they're constantly changing. They speak to you like with how they grow, how they react to the certain things that you present to the environment. Definitely the plants. I'd much rather work with plants than equipment. So setting environments and then like working in the environments, you kind of get used to what the plants should be feeling. And so if you were to walk into a room and notice that like it's a little cold for your taste, you're realizing that you've adapted what the plants might like. So you're trying to provide the best environment for them, and you can see when they're happy, you can see when they're thirsty, you can see when they need water. So yeah, the plants are very responsive to what we do to them. So we do learn what they like, what they don't like, and we try to accommodate that. So it's much harder to grow in the desert than it is in most places. Humidity is a big issue. So in most cases in an indoor grow, humidity might be a problem as far as not having enough and needing to, or having too much and needing to remove it. Whereas here in the desert, it's really dry and we're having to introduce it to our environment a few different ways, but yeah, it does definitely make a difference. We introduce humidity into the environment via a high pressure humidity deployment system that we have in the greenhouse. We also have a cooling pad in which we'll open up a guillotine, wet this pad, and allow a certain amount of moisture into the room. So for me, what it'll be is, because we started at this stage, we had to set certain parameters to accommodate the plants at this stage. So since we're flipping and we're changing, for me it'll just be changing the parameters on the equipment, mostly making sure everything's smooth, making sure all the lab equipment's operating as it should be. Tikun Olam, repair the world. Tikun Olam, sanar el mundo.